Hello, Year 12. We're going to use these next three lessons as a bit of a catch up. So, I've said a few times now that we are a little bit ahead on our side with where we need to be. And with Miss being a little bit behind, what I thought we could do rather than trying to plod on is use this time to go back and try and catch up and make sure that everyone is at the same place. There's been quite a few people who've sent me messages saying they're struggling to try and keep up. Some people saying that they're because they don't have the one-to-one help, so to speak, that they are struggling with some of this material, and it is quite tricky stuff. So I'm going to give you this week just to try and get yourselves up to speed. If you need to ask me any questions, um, or you need any kind of one-to-one assistance, you must let me know. There's a few people who have not given me any pieces of work for maybe 2 or 3 weeks now. Your names have been noted. Don't think that you're just getting away with not doing anything, and we'll be addressing that quite soon if we are coming back on June the 1st. I'm not sure what the full situation is at the moment, but we are going to have a few meetings with some people because it appears that some people are not doing sufficient work, um, and we need to address that. So this really is your chance to try and catch up. If you think you are already caught up, please don't just take it as a couple of lessons doing absolutely nothing. Make sure that you've checked all your answers with all my answers. I've tried my best to keep the Microsoft Teams folders up to date. There may be a few things missing. I'll try and get everything that I've got up online there by the time you'll be watching this video. Um, if there is something missing, if you just let me know, and I'll try and put it up on there for you. You can always go back and make more revision cards, or even spend your time doing more of Miss Crook stuff if you feel like there's something over on that side that you need to be doing. Please just be getting on with something. Um, I will be asking people throughout the week just to drop me a little picture of what they've been getting on with, whether that is just you taking a picture of some revision cards or some work. That's fine. So expect me to ask you either on Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, sometime this week on Microsoft Teams, or show my homework if you find that easier, to send me what you have been doing. Okay, I just need to make sure that people out there are actually doing work, and I feel like some people are not doing enough. Okay, so it is 3 hours. You do kind of have free reign on what you do, but make sure that by the end of this week, you are completely up to date with where you need to be, which is all the trig stuff. Um, so that when we come back after the half term, we have a new little topic on proof before we go back to trig after Miss has hopefully done all the range and domain stuff with you. If you don't understand what I've just said, I'll have hopefully typed it up and shown my homework as well for you. If you're still unsure, please send me a message. Okay, do not see this as 3 lessons of you doing nothing. This is 3 lessons of you hopefully catching up and getting up to speed with where everyone else is or where everyone else should be. Again, if you have any issues, please send me a message. I'm always around Microsoft Teams when you should have a lesson. Um, Surprisingly, I'm not on Microsoft Teams at 2 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning when some people have been sending me work or questions, which is fine. At least they're sending me stuff, but don't expect a speedy response at those times. Okay. I'll be around Microsoft Teams from 9:15 to 10:15. If you want me to go over anything, let me know. Otherwise, please be getting on with something, and I'll be messaging a few people on Monday to ask to see what work they've actually done on the Monday. Um, please get on with stuff. Send me whatever you've done. Don't expect any videos on Tuesday or Thursday. It might just be a little message on Show My Homework saying, continue with your self revision material. And that's it. And that's it. If you've got any messages, let me know. Otherwise, I won't see you until after half term, which may or may not be in college. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.